Any medical proof. They didn't bring a medical record, bring in a doctor, no medical proof. And you know what, Judge? They say they think she's on drugs. They even stopped the freaking trial to make her go do a drug test in front of the trial over my objection. Clean. As you know what else is missing, Judge? Any dirty drug screens. Number 2. Number 3, you know what else is missing, Judge? They want to call my mama crazy? And they paid a professional to do an evaluation of her. She's not here either. You don't have an evaluation admitted into evidence. You don't have any professional testimony that my client's crazy. Number 4, she was ordered by court to take her other 2 children to be forensically interviewed. She couldn't even transport them to the interview. She had to get a third party to do it. You don't have the forensic interviewer here. You don't have the videos here. I said, Judge, she did everything she was supposed to do within 3 months of this case being open. And they kept her on supervised visitation. And they did it so they could demonize her. Demonize her. Now this poor mom, let me tell you something else. She had all the elements. She had been in DCS custody herself. They re-victimized her and brought up how she had been put in DCS custody herself, and it must have been because she was bad. He had all the elements. And I said, Judge, the burden of proof is always on the other side. They have to prove to you by clear and convincing evidence, by a firm conviction in your mind that these facts are all true and that they amount to child abuse or neglect. It's what we're dealing with. That's our world. And let me tell you something else. They also used the fact that when the DCS worker came to her house, she brought a police officer who's all armed up, got a flak jacket on. He comes up through the garage knocking on her doors. He sees a shadow in the house, so he pulls his gun. She's scared to death. She won't let him in the house. She calls her attorney. Her attorney, well, not me, because I would not say this. Her attorney says, go ahead and let him in. We're in the trial, and the DCS attorney turns at her on the stand, and I'm sitting right beside this guy. And he goes, now, have you ever reflected on how much easier this would have gone had you just let the police officer come in your house? I'm like, what? Told the judge in closing argument, we have a Fourth Amendment right. We still got it.